everybody. My name is Nick Marcoux, and I work as a technical lead within the Unica support organization. Today, we will discuss how to add a Unica Campaign environment deployed on Tomcat within Unica Director. So as you can see, I currently have my Director server URL up. And what we're going to do is enter our URL for our Tomcat environment. I will then put in my credentials for that environment. Okay, now we were able to log in, but as Director does not recognize this as a configured environment, it's bringing us to this Add New Environment area. So I'll give it a name. This is a 12.1 instance on that machine. Again, there's my URL and my user. When I click the Show Partition button, it makes an API call to the environment to get to authenticate and gather information. And as you can see, in this version of Director, it can support both Campaign and Journey. We're just going to cover Campaign in this video, so we'll click the Configure button. And the first screen that pops up is the web server screen, so I need to enter my web server details. So this is the server where Tomcat is running. The deployed application name. Now, the correct application name here is going to correspond with the name of the XML file you used in Tomcat to deploy the application. So, and we're hung. That's always fun. Go under my instance. And we can see here for campaign, I'm using a campaign.xml, so the deployed application name will be campaign with a capital C, just like the XML file. My agent port is 1111. That was defined when I installed the agent. Same with agent on HTTPS. That was asked during the installation process. And now we just need to supply the campaign home. Now you'll see this column for web server details and the update link. So let's go ahead and click this and select what web app server we're using. We're using Tomcat. You'll notice that Tomcat, you need to provide a JMX port. Now by default, Tomcat doesn't have JMX enabled. So to enable that, what we need to do is add 4 Jvm arguments. And where you set those could be different for different Tomcat environments. In my Tomcat environment, I have a set env under the bin directory where I can set those. And I am going to highlight the ones that need to be set up to enable JMX. So there they are. 3 of the 4 are going to be just as they're typed. The only one that may differ is the JMX port. All you need to do is supply a port that is not currently in use by the server. So in my instance, I just chose port 8001. And after adding these, you'll need to restart Tomcat for that change to take effect. So, as we saw, this is 8001. And we'll click Save. Next. And you'll see it was able to retrieve my campaign data sources from the configuration. and it retrieved my listener hostname and port as well. I do not have this installed as a service. Just need to enter my agent port, which was defined again during setup. And again, this was during setup. And my campaign home. Save and close. Sign out. Make sure we can sign into our environment. And what we'll try and do now is start or verify that the components are up. You can see we just got the green check mark for the listener. So the listener's up, the web app's up. We're just testing these data sources. And as you can see, as I click them, they each succeed. And that's how you set up a Unica campaign environment deployed on Tomcat within Unica Director. Thanks for watching.